Shaw here with Misfit Ministry and Driven Doctrine. Another episode 7, I think. It's nice and early in the morning, nice and cold. Of course, it's California cold, which is not actually cold, but I'm a local, so it's cold. So I'd love to share another song with you guys. If you didn't see the last one, my song "Cling to the Cross." This song, the lyrics were taken from an old hymn called "I Want a Life Within of Watchful Godly Fear." See, back in the day, they would just take the first line of the song and make it the title of the song. But I rarely am able to just use hymn lyrics at face value. I'll update some of the language, and sometimes I have to really alter them to make them work. But for instance, this song, which I call "Illuminate Within," it's a super cool and unique topic to sing about. I just recently, it's probably is it my newest release? I think so. It's Stephen Shaw, self-titled, but it's Acoustic Chronicles, and it's just very unique topics to sing about that I'm very proud of, because we don't sing about, God's law, and killing sin and suffering, and we don't sing about these themes that the Bible speaks a lot about. And there needs to be space for songs like these in our Christian catalog of songs that we sing, because this life's hard, and the more faithful you are to Christ, the harder it's going to be, because we are basically promised that. That's why there's so much talk about endure suffering, and because it creates character, and God's using it all to be a work that's done through you, right? What God is doing to you, He's going to do through you. So when you endure trials of all kinds, and you come out the other end through the power of the Holy Spirit within you, because you're depending on God, then you come out more solid each time, which means you are able to be more steadfast in everything that you do. You are able to help others that are not as strong as you. Yeah, so this song is called "Illuminate Within," and let's see if I can remember the words off the fly without singing them. It's sometimes hard to remember them. I want a life within of watchful godly fear, a sensitivity to sin and a pain to feel it near. And when I begin to feel these most prideful wrong desires, stop the wandering of my will and stomp the starting fire. Illuminate within the fear of my own sin. But listen to the song. The words will pop up on the screen as you're listening, so you can check it out. And basically, this song is about killing sin, because I don't know who coined the phrase, if you're not killing sin, then sin is killing you. And it's very true, because everything in this world is tugging us away, pulling us away, pushing us away from God and holy things and purity, everything. And so it's like a constant, it is a war. We are in spiritual warfare, and if we're not, then we're losing, and we're going to be sucked in by the world. And even just in little ways, if you're not physically acting out on, some grievous major sins, then you are compromising. You're trading the truths for a lie and living in a way that is not honoring to God, regardless of the life that you're leading or the good things you're doing. Because if you're doing good things, but not with the proper motivation, which is to glorify God, then they're worthless. And that's harsh, but it's true. That's why the good deeds of people who don't believe in God don't please God, because they're not done with the right motivation, which is to honor, love, serve, glorify Him, which is God's first concern. So as we kill our sin, we are more clearly able to see the other sins in our lives, so that we can keep cleaning it out, or actually that we can actually be aware of it, so God can keep cleaning it out and be more effective, and be more sensitive to His Spirit, and be more sensitive to His grace and love in our lives. And so, it's where we have to start. It's our duty to take control of the slashing killing of our sin. So enjoy the song. It's a pretty song about a pretty gnarly topic, but it's good.
I want a life within of watchful godly fear, a sensitivity of sin, a pain to feel it near. And when I begin to feel these most prideful wrong desires, to stop the wandering of my will and stomp the starting fire. Illuminate within the fear of my own sin. Illuminate that fear and keep me drawing near. I want to stray from you no more your goodness grieve. Grant me loving awe, I pray, the tender conscience give. Be quick to act in my mind, oh God, my conscience make. Awake my soul when sin is near, and keep it still awake. Illuminate within the fear of my own sin. Illuminate that fear and keep me drawing near. Illuminate within the fear of my own sin. Illuminate that fear and keep me drawing near. Awake my soul when sin is near, and keep it still awake. Awake my soul when sin is near, and keep it still awake. Almighty God of truth and love, to me your power impart. The mountains from my soul remove, the hardness from my heart. Oh, may the least excluded pain my reawakened soul, and drive me to that blood again which makes the wounded whole. Illuminate within the fear of my own sin. Illuminate that fear and keep me drawing near. Illuminate within the fear of my own sin. Illuminate that fear and keep me drawing near. Illuminate within the fear of my own sin. Illuminate that fear and keep me drawing near. Illuminate within the fear of my own sin. Illuminate that fear and keep me drawing near.
Hope you enjoyed it. With this album, it's very different than the other stuff I've released, even my other Stephen Shaw albums, which are my like acoustic slash like synth, big beat kind of albums. This one I wanted to go as minimalistic as I could, just like if the song didn't need drums, then I'm not going to put drums in it. Start off with one guitar, a vocal, and then seeing like what's the minimal amount of instruments I could add to it, because I wanted it to be just super meditative and reflective and mostly focused on the words, which is really what worship music should be, at least corporate worship. But yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Please hit the subscribe button and the alerts so you know when I post these. I try to post at least one a week. Share it too if you feel like this could encourage somebody. I love you guys. Bye.